All right, we're on video 46 out of 100. I'm trying to knock out 100 videos in a row so I can develop the habit of talking into the camera and losing this awkwardness that I feel. So to make things easier for these videos, I'm just doing a daily video version of my daily LinkedIn posts. Today's post is about perspective. And yeah, it goes back to when I was like an event producer. I remember I came back one day and I was totally exhausted because I just ran this huge festival thing, and there's tons of people, tons of speakers, artists, whatever. And like if you've done an event, you know that it takes what you see for one day is what took probably 6 months of planning and logistics. And all of that comes together on event day. And even then, on event day, there's always some problems. So you're always putting out fires, and you're always helping something. You're always running around. So it's a lot, physically, emotionally, mentally, like leadership wise. Like there's so much that goes into running a big production. And anyway, I finished this. Yeah, I think it was a two or 3 day event, and I came home. I was exhausted, tired, but I felt proud. I felt like, oh, I did it. I'm good, right? And I opened my door, and it was both of my dogs who just needed to take a walk because that was their routine, and they wanted to go to the bathroom and come home and eat. So that really made me shift my mind. Because, here I am, I'm the big success, I'm the boss of this whole event, like, I shook so many hands, I got so much to report, and, hi, I'm home, can you take us to go poop? And then I was like, yeah, like, what's really important, right? It's like, yeah, my 2 dogs, they're my babies, my family, right? And what am I to them? I'm the guy who takes them to walk and picks up the poop, right? So I gotta do my job. So it doesn't matter how big I get in my head or whatever I do outside of the house. None of that matters as soon as I open the door and I see my family. So that really stuck with me, since I don't even know when that was. That was at least 10 years ago. And yeah, I'm like, okay, as tired as I am, let's go. Put on the collar and I took them for a walk. And yeah, that happened again to me recently. Fast forward 10 years, now I'm here, and yeah, I just had this big success. I helped my client get a big sale. We added some monthly recurring revenue, and like, yeah, it was super cool. It was tough, but we overcame, and now they're on their way to growing in the direction that they want to. And I come home, super excited to talk about that or share the news, and open the door. Hey, Tadaima, I'm home. And first thing, my kids can't wait to tell me about this giant praying mantis that they found outside. Right? I'm like, cool. That's what we're going to talk about. All my stuff, that's going to wait. We're going to talk about this praying mantis, that was the biggest event that happened in their lives. And honestly, yeah, that's more important than anything that happened to me. I think that's part of my kind of philosophy on fatherhood is, whatever happens outside, that's for you guys or, for my clients or for me. But, my kids don't care about that. They have no idea what I do when I go outside, right? All they need to know is that, things are cool. I'm gonna come home every night. Food is on the table. Roof is over their head. And they have the capacity to just spend a whole afternoon staring at a praying mantis. Cool, right? That means I've done my job, I think. I don't need any validation from them on my business or my relationships outside of the house. Like, none of that matters. It really doesn't matter. Because when I come home, open the door, I'm just dad, you know. That's something I'm really blessed to have, you know. I think to have that hard switch between, you know, outside life and inside life, or online life and offline life. Like I just, yeah, it helps me put everything in perspective, and not that I get a big head of these things, I think, but you know, putting someone else's priorities above my own really makes me, oh, it's the only motivation I need, you know. And, you know, making sure that they can continue to live this lifestyle and have this, you know, this childhood that a lot of other people kind of dream of, right? So to be able to provide that for them is nothing else I need, you know, to keep me going. So yeah, if you have to hear about a praying mantis, or if you have to go pick up some poop, congratulations. You know, you have, yeah, a wonderful life. All right, so yeah, thank you for watching. I am Inbound Alex. I help Japanese brands increase their inbound sales, and when they're ready, I help them go abroad. If this is your company or your brand, please give me a call. Let's get started. All right. Thank you. Have a great weekend. See you next time.